Welcome to Star Wars. So, you're currently above another war zone, nearby the ancient home one that's full of Jedi. Yeah. Let's see what's happening with your duty.
Meanwhile, the murder dinosaur that is not present here is still arguing on the comms with them.
No, he's not. He's been told to shut up.
Oh, is that why he's gone?
Yeah. The Jedi have silenced him from afar.
So that's no duty, no obligation?
Yep, no duty, no obligation.
And with this few players, we'd probably just take it.
Yeah, take it straight. 4-4.
Wow, okay.
The
Nice
force
to
is
meet you.
in balance, like...
Not to mention the fact that we had some pretty high rolls.
Yeah. So, yep, you've kind of moved into the defensive envelope of Home 1. It's, the point defence on that's keeping away the Xenarcy fighters. And they will kind of basically just try to say, once again, it's probably best if you get the hell out of here.
We're not leaving empty-handed, I think, is our appropriate response.
Yeah, we're not just some civilians.
See, we didn't come here on accident, and we're not leaving on purpose. We're not leaving without what we came for.
What are we here for, honestly?
Also, we have a Corellian Corvette and a crack squad. We can do something.
Also, why we're here trying to find the Jedi to help them come back, and... Is it because... What was it?
We're fighting the Hutts. We need Jedi back.
We're fighting the Hutts, we need the Jedi back, we need the Jedi to help as they tip the balance of power a little bit, and also because...
Hey, Zex. Flash them our Republic intelligence credentials. They'll actually believe you.
We're already driving a Republican Corellian Corvette.
See, we don't need to...
Nah, they probably don't even see that. They probably didn't even look out a window or something.
Then yes, okay, we'll slash them.
They'll have an IFF.
Yeah.
So we have the appropriate information for all of that stuff. We need to get them to come back to help because the Hutts blew up Coruscant.
Yep.
Which they just left in time for, and
I'm pretty sure they knew that was going to happen.
Well, they probably felt it happen as soon as they left.
Right. They're basically going to say, okay, prepare for docking.
Yet at the same time, Tali cannot find it in herself to actually be too angry with them, considering what they're fighting, what they're trying to stop.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
don't
honestly,
think the Jedi will be coming back anytime soon, but hey, we at least know where they are now and what they're doing.
Yeah, honestly,
Anyways,
would the Republic even believe them?
Let's dock and prepare a welcome party.
Yep, the
Delegation.
stormtroopers board you. Oh wait, no. Wrong film, sorry.
They probably have Clone Wars droids or something.
No, they've got
We're
their
the
own.
stormtroopers, and we are boarding them. How many of us have laminate armor again?
Not that many.
Do you like the idea of oh yes, I've stolen their armour. You look like a stormtrooper.
Are you also, by chance,
We're a little short to be stormtroopers.
So are you completely the wrong species.
Yeah.
Anyway, you'll kind of they kind of find a port for you to dock at, and they'll meet. A couple of Jedi will meet you, kind of lightsabers in hand because they don't really trust you. They've got your credentials, but you've been told this is an active war zone, and you're not really listening to them.
Welcome, Jedi. We've come to. Well, I said we've come to try and bring you back, but it looks like you're quite busy out here doing your own jobs.
Outside the window, a ship explodes.
Right.
So we've come to get information information we can and either help out or go and bring proof back to the Republic.
Yeah,
Okay.
the microphone on your helmet, on someone's helmet, is acting out weird. It's giving out static.
No, I can't hear it.
Grey. It's grey.
Is it mine?
It's the Jedi's helmet.
Well, I can't hear it on my side, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
We'll say it's the comms of the home one are acting up because of damage.
I can't hear anything either. So.
No, so it's just you.
Obviously, Tali's going insane.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So, the gang. Okay. Yeah. Who are you here to see then?
Who's that head of Republic Intelligence we've met before?
I have a name here somewhere.
I can't remember her name, but
Yeah.
she seems a reasonable person to go to.
Began with a V, I'm pretty sure. Randall Penn.
And our friend then.
Right. So, Master Ven is aboard the ship. I'll see if she has time. Who are you?
Republic Intelligence.
We're the people. Tell her we're the people who went to go and find Bukri.
He kind of nods and just one of them walks off. The other kind of stays there, so, tossing his lightsaber from hand to hand.
Guess what? Tali's doing the same thing, looking at him very meaningfully.
Yeah,
I think this is the point where
that's
we
why you're being.
What?
We bring out our own lightsaber collection so we can wave our things.
No, this is not a dick off. This is not a dick. This is not a competition of who has the most lightsabers. Or the biggest lightsaber.
That's also not going to help, is it? Oh, look at this massive collection of lightsabers we have. Look how many people we've killed.
Alright, back. So, the librarian? I think that's who's...
No, it's
The military intelligence.
head of intelligence.
Yeah, alright.
So, yeah. These guys are just trying to get themselves killed by a Jedi by showing them all the lightsabers you've captured.
No. This one we got when we killed this guy on that planet, and this guy he was super easy. Like
Most of them were from surrendering people, anyways.
Yeah.
So, anyways, have they explained the situation to us, or...?
No, it's just
No.
gone off. So, at this point, one of them will come back and just kind of signal for you to follow him.
No comments about the lightsaber collection?
We're being sensible. So,
I assume you aren't bringing them out and showing each one off.
Let me show you the collection of ears I've collected.
Just like you're just like doing General Grievous. You open your coat and there's lightsabers in your inner pockets.
God. Alright, anyways.
Yes.
You're taken to a meeting room and left to wait for about 10-15 minutes before someone actually shows up, and then Rendar and Klee will enter the room.
How did Klee look like? The mask.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Tali may just be fangirling a little bit, and something.
yeah. So
And
this
something
is
else like this.
a nice but unexpected reunion.
Yes. My friends, I did not expect to see you this far out. Especially as we took pains to hide our mission.
It took some effort, but we did manage to track you.
Obviously.
But yeah,
I take it you have news from the Republic.
It cost us at least one arm.
the news from the Republic is that the Republic is desperate for help. We have managed to take out the facility which made the bombs which destroyed Coruscant.
It was Coruscant.
Sorry?
It was Coruscant. We sensed the disturbance in the Force, but had no idea what it was.
The Hutts
Coruscant
destroyed
is-
Coruscant entirely.
It is gone.
It was Death Star, the right technology, wasn't it?
They basically share a look at each other. It's like we feared something has happened, so it's war then.
It's been war for a while. The Republic is slowly losing.
It's been war shortly since you left. We took care of the facility that was making these bombs, and we were trying to get the upper hand, but they have one left, and
They also have their own homegrown Jedi. I'm sure do not
Maybe we
match
should
up
tell
to
them
you.
what the bombs were made out of.
Unobtainium. It was kyber crystals to be precise, but
No, they're made out of the kyber crystals.
That's what he just said. Yeah.
It's worrying technology. That would explain what this thing is doing here. He's kind of like sneers in Tyler's direction.
while they're no match for proper Jedi, the trained half Jedi the the Hutts have are sufficient to overwhelm the Republic, especially with you gone. We were sent to come and find you and persuade you to come back, but we can see that will be somewhat futile.
Yeah.
Tommy is only slightly offended at the half-trained Jap.
We had rumours that the Hutts had their own organisation, and half-trained. Some of them will be fully trained. There were many who joined the Order who disagreed with it and left. We should have kept better track on them, it seems.
You should have. And you should have taken better care to protect those who are vulnerable from them. She jabs an accusing
Other than
cigarette.
playing with the ifs. That's we can save the recriminations for after the battle.
Yes, of course. You're right.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
we have our own issues with the Jedi Order, or at least the previous Jedi Order.
Are you guys officially a separate break?
No, I was talking about the pre-fall.
Oh, pre-forward.
Yeah. So, yeah, Asher, how much of what is going on here do you understand?
Isn't that a Xenosith fleet?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty much it.
Well, we understand that they more or less infect planets. They use other sentients to
Breed.
breed,
Yes.
and they are highly aggressive. They do not surrender, they do not talk, they just kill and eat.
Basically, yes. Several thousand years ago, they acquired space-type technology from somewhere. And they immediately went on a crusade. But by the time the Jedi Order realised they existed, they'd already taken out several worlds. The Jedi didn't want to cause a mass panic, because a large proportion of them are force sensitive.
Damn it.
And they have their own odd tricks. They're dark side, but they seem to have an innate connection with the Force that allows them to do things that others cannot.
Tech damping.
Yeah, the tech dampening is one of them. All their tech is semi-biological, or at least has some biological components. And it seems to be impervious to this Force. But that's why we've not been able to take them out of the planet. Anything we get close enough to the planet just gets dropped out of the air. Yeah, the first wave, we didn't even realise this would happen. The first wave, we lost far too many people. We can contain them, they're not leaving the planet, but we can't get down there and we've got to take out the Queen. The problem is, the Jedi wanted to keep this secret, so the information was never written down. It was passed from word of mouth, which was fine until Palpatine killed all the Jedi, and the word of mouth ended.
Yeah.
We've been able to reconstruct some information, but a lot of what's going on is unknown. We don't know even where Xenos Ren appeared from.
I do have to say, this would be the time when the other planet getting bombed, the Hutts have somewhere would be remarkably useful.
That is true.
I think there's about to be a Force Ghost show up right about now.
No.
No?
Well, I mean, the best that we could do is try and make sure that there's nobody else alive on the planet. But otherwise, no. The planet itself is doomed.
Yeah.
If we can break the stranglehold, then we can just start colony dropping asteroids on them.
I take it.
Bombardment by an asteroid.
It's non-technological, and it will be faster than trying to find the Hutt bomb.
You've been to Keldras, I assume.
That was the previous planet we were on?
That was the previous planet.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. But well, regrettable, what's happening down there is even worse. That they were in a hurry there to get their ships, so they didn't cement it. We've been here several months already. I doubt any sizable population survives down there.
Fair enough.
Yeah. At this point, it does seem like kill them from orbit seems to be the sensible solution, but I'm assuming you guys.
The problem is more specifically that kill them from orbit. Yeah, no, you would have to do something akin to throwing asteroids at it, or just cracking the planet wide open, because they're hit underground. They're really underground.
That
even
means
asteroids probably wouldn't get them all.
No.
if you throw a big enough one.
How many big enough asteroids are here? You'd have to have we'd have to go out and find one.
Problem with asteroids is as well. They would see them. They would sally. They would fire proton torpedoes or whatever it is they're equivalent of, and it would be gone.
Does the planet have a moon we can destabilize the orbit of? Which?
That
We're
would
not
take
talking about
even more power.
You know.
Again, the issue is more or less we don't have the spare ships to do something like that.
No,
we are the spare ship.
No, of course
Singular.
we would have to break their stranglehold in the skies. But after that, a base Delta Zero shouldn't be too difficult to accomplish.
Well, okay. How about this? Does somebody have knowledge warfare?
Sure.
All right.
It's not guaranteed to succeed.
It's not guaranteed to succeed, but
to average.
have a skills in knowledge warfare.
I have 4 green.
That's good.
Yeah, as do I. But because honestly, this is not something that we all should be rolling all the time.
No.
Why not? Okay, good. Sorry.
By sheer number of throws, one of us will succeed. It should be one throw.
Yeah. Good ideas come and go. So, difficulty degree?
Probably going to be hard. This is quite a specific situation.
3 then.
3 then, yeah.
Alright. I will add a boost die. So we're trying to figure out, okay, what are we... It's a stalemate. How do we... what would be the best course of action, since we're essentially the only movable part?
Do you want me to upgrade? Okay, I'll upgrade if no one wants to object.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Alright, here goes nothing.
Nothing's playing the game right now.
Success.
So we do succeed. So we're the only movable part.
More.
I'm more just saying this so we don't talk ourselves into circles all the frickin' time.
Yeah.
Is there something that we're not seeing here? Some useful trick or tactic that we can think of that would involve us being essentially the support that knocks it in our favor?
I mean, if we're going to succeed warfare, perhaps thoroughly observing the battle observes some sort of weakness in the enemy defenses, which we can exploit.
We only rolled a base success, so we get essentially the answer to our question. The advantages are all these other small details we hedge to.
So yeah, GM, tell us what to do.
Give us a poke.
I mean, don't tell us exactly what to do, but
You get the feeling that the Jedi are good fighters, but they lack technical skill. They aren't engineers. They aren't like. They're good at fighting. They're good at diplomacy. They're not scientists. They're not engineers. They haven't explored that kind of avenue.
Mm-hmm. So perhaps a technological solution would be
As
more
I said, wait, we have the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy here right now. How good is their seers?
I'm sure they've been using that.
Yeah, but if you can come up with a task they haven't been doing, they've got quite a few people on battle meditation constantly.
The point is that we can't go and get the Hutt planet because we don't know where it is. But the Hutts don't have that many Force sensors. So if Jedi seers are powerful enough to find where that is, or at least narrow down it so we can look.
You want us to actually bring the Jedi a technological advantage.
Yes, the Jedi. That's actually a very good idea. The Jedi have been focusing on their seers on this battle. They have not thought about looking for something they don't know existed. So yeah, that's actually a good point. You could, get a Jedi.
And even better, if the weapon is using kyber crystals, they can more easily detect a greater concentration of them.
So wait, sorry, I missed it. So what are you suggesting?
We use the Jedi to find where the second Hutt nuke is, bring it here, and use it on the planet.
Oh, yeah, we could certainly.
That's a very good plan.
Yeah,
That's
what I'm
balance
saying.
in the most brutal and escalating way possible.
The biggest issue, the only issue, more specifically, is that going out from here, because we're like all the way out there in the unknown reaches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to take time.
Depends on where it is. It will take time, and I'm not sure how much time the
They can
Jedi
hold.
have, because they're constantly losing forces. And
Don't worry, I'm sure the Hutts had a brilliant plan to hide this super weapon in the unknown regions where the Republic intelligence will not actually find it.
Also, the Jedi have been holding for months. They are losing, but they can hold for a few more.
Yeah, they can hold for another month or two.
okay,
They're basically the Xenossi.
They're bleeding out, but they're not dying
Yeah.
yet.
They're
The
too strong to
The
bleed
Xenossi
out.
are good fighters, and there is the Queen is controlling them. Xenos Ren has got battle meditation. They can sense the hand of a powerful Force user, but they are individually they're no match for a Jedi. Not all of them are Force sensitive, so it's basically an army of Force sensitives against an army that's controlled by Force sensitives. It's just enough to keep them on the top.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, well, the question would be, would we be able to get them to look for such a thing?
Yeah, no, they can spare a couple of seers, and apparently the guy rolls very well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Holy shit, he did.
Can I also help? I have one die, but maybe I can do something.
No need.
No,
I
definitely
don't
doesn't.
think it needs it.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's 4 hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. Rendar herself.
Yeah, no, I'm bad with names too.
Yeah, I should remember because I made her up. It's like forgetting your own kids' names.
You need to make more puns out of Jedi names. No one forgets who Gru clears.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so she will kind of settle down into a
Radar or
yeah, Rendar Vien.
Radar then.
Yeah,
Alright,
she'll kind of settle down and do a Force, and kind of after a while she says, "Yes, I think I have a suitable location." As you can say, we can attune to kyber crystal, and there is quite a large deposit. The Empire mined huge amounts of the Death Stars. So it is much rarer in the galaxy than it should be. So yeah,
a much brighter beacon.
Yeah. So we have a location that seems to have much more than we would expect. Yeah, and also there are